Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Wreath Wednesday. I am Dawn, and this is Wreath Decor by Dawn. Come in, say hello. All right, so tonight we are going to do another one of these wreaths. So I told you I had a couple of them. This one's a bigger one. This one is, I forgot. I measured it and then I forgot. It is a, about a 22-inch wreath base. Of course, that's with the little flare out around it. These twigs are annoying, just as bad as a grapevine. All right, so what it is it's one of these twig bases. So anyway, let's get started. So these are like a peachy pink type of flower, or supposed to be a flower. I don't know what they're supposed to be honest with you. They feel like paper. I should have just cut everything off. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I don't know what got into my throat. Probably something from all this. Oh my. All right, so I found everything I had. I didn't go out and buy anything. I just used what I already have on hand. And Lord knows I have plenty of flowers. So I brought out some of these that have the peach color along with the pink center, or in shading to it, I should say, shading. I have that. Hello. I also got some of these green hydrangeas, right? Yep, hydrangeas. Okay. That one's marked. So, of course, it came from Carolina Pottery. At least they mark them. And then I have these green roses that would work in here as well. So I pulled those. And then these are the peach flowers that we used in my other one. Hello, newbie Pamela. Welcome. Everybody welcome Pamela. Hey, Shirley. So we're going to use this. And then I've got this mixture that I got from the my wholesaler, Sims. And I'm going to use some of these too. So what they did with this wreath, so if y'all just joined, this is a pre-made wreath from a craft store that I got at the end of the season. This is the wreath they were selling just like this for $79.99. Here's the original tag. Everyone just watched me take it off. Of course, I'm sure they offer a discount, 30 or 35% off, but still. So all it has on it are these great big huge leaves. I don't even know what kind of leaves they are, but they're huge. And then it's got these stems with the foam balls on it, and then these paper-like flowers on here. And that's it. That's all that was on the wreath. I did not take anything off of it. The balls keep falling off as we go. And then they've got this little leaf thing in here too. So anyway, we're going to add to it. So first I want to add in some hydrangea leaves. I'm going to put these kind of in between where they oh, I guess I did. Okay, I got two of these out just in case. Hey, Brenda. So I want to fill these in between. These came from Sims. Put that over there. Where's my wire cutters? How's everybody doing tonight? Are y'all doing well? Everybody getting a good start to their June? Summer's going to be here before we know it. Are you excited? I am. This means it's closer to hubby coming home. Alright, so I'm going to glue these in. I've got my glue skillet going over here. I'm just looking to see where I can put them in at. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't really like those. Maybe it's just the tips. Hello, welcome. Yes, happy Wednesday. All right, so yeah, we'll use just the tops. I don't know why the bottoms I didn't like. So I want to put a little bit of glue on these, and I'm going to put these in between. Got these foam balls coming off everywhere. And then we're just going to push that into that base. And that's going to take up that space in between some of these big leaves that they put on here. I'm always so glad when I get this stupid thing off my hand. It's getting to the point now where it's just driving me crazy, you know? It's like, it's been a week. I'm done with it. I'm over it. I want it off. It hurts. It itches. It's making me miserable. I know I shouldn't complain. Other people have it worse than I have it. I know, but right now it's what's bugging me, so. It's a pain to sleep at night with it. And all right, so we've got some of those in now. Enough about my problems. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but I am. I know I am. All right, I'm just looking for any more open spots real quick before I move my... There's one right here. Before I move these leaves out of the way. It's okay to whine a little, yeah. Well, I don't have anybody else to whine to, so you guys are the ones that get to hear it. Alright, so I'm going in, and I'm going into the thicker part of the base of this. It's the actual ring that is where I'm gluing to. If I glued at the twigs right here, then it would all poke through, and we don't want that. I don't want it poking through the back, so I'm going into the thicker part here of this. I don't know what kind of base this is called. I know it's not a grapevine. If anybody knows the name of this, let me know, because I don't know what it's called. Well, thank you. That's what you're here for? Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. All right. We are going to take, let's take these since these are the bigger ones. Don't know how much of them I need, so I'm just going to clip them off down here. That's 4. Let's do 5. So yeah, anything. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that share button, I appreciate you guys letting me complain and whine. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It is a beautiful wreath. I didn't have anything to do with making this wreath as of yet, but we are going to change that right now. So if you just joined, this was a pre-made wreath base that came from my craft store, well-known craft store. And this is about 22 inches around, and they were selling it for $79.99. That is not what I paid for it. I'm trying to find a place where I can work this in. Looks like right there. I bought them at the end of the season when everything was marked down, and knew that this was what I was going to be doing with them. So I did not take anything off of the wreath. We're using it as it was sold in their store, and we're just adding to it. Not crazy about their little flowers and these little green balls, but we're not going to worry about taking them off right now, because that would just take way too long. So we put one there. Let's put another one over here. And the more I touch it, the more those little balls fall off. So I don't think I'll have to worry about taking them off myself anyway. By the time we get done, they'll probably all be off. It's hard pushing things into that because it's so tightly wound, but woo, wow. All right, so I'm putting these kind of inward because then we'll put some on the outside too. You're not late. My hand is doing great. I was just whining to all of them. They were letting me whine. I gotta put some glue on this to keep this head on here. So is everybody gearing up for their summer now? Getting ready? What are y'all doing this summer? Anybody got plans to go anywhere or do anything? I'll be glad at the end of summer when hubby gets home. Hey Sherry. Sorry, I'm pushing these. See how if I touch it, these balls go flying off? Let's see, I'm gonna move this. Some of these I will be cutting off. I'm just not going to do it now because it just takes too much time. Oh, I should have put one over there. Let's try one more here. Thank you. You all are so sweet. All right, this one's going to go in here. So we are just sprucing up another wreath tonight. This is a bigger one than what we did last time. If you weren't on my live on YouTube on Friday, we did a smaller version of this. Oh, I think I put that one too close to the other one. Oh, well. Guess we'll be gluing that one on too. Celebrating your 35th. Well, congratulations. Feels like there's something in there itching me. That's awesome, 35. My husband and I will be celebrating our 40th in January. Which doesn't seem possible because I could swear we were both in our 40s. But we're not. We are not. I wish we were. We were babies when we got married. Just wee little things. That one's kind of close too. Oh, we might as well finish them off. There's only 2 left. You celebrated 34. Well, congratulations in March. Happy anniversary. 36. There you go. See? It's nice to see people being together that long still, you know, in this, for a while. I don't know why, but it's like 9:30 and dark out, and it sounds like somebody's mowing their grass. Yes, congratulations to everyone. 45th anniversary is coming up in October. That's awesome. In there. Could be a lawnmower with headlights. I was going to say a plane, but the planes shouldn't be running this late. We live by a military base, so we do get planes that fly over, but that sounds more like a lawnmower. Alright. Oh, I don't think we need this one. I'll hold it up. See all the balls falling out of it? Oh, look at all that. These are just as messy as grapevines, though, I will tell you. I don't know what kind of base they are, but they are just as bad as a grapevine. Your daughter and her husband just celebrated their 19th anniversary. Awesome. Congratulations to them. If y'all are new to my page, my name is Dawn. This is Wreath Decor by Dawn. Make sure you like and follow my page. And if you want to be notified when I go live, they are angel vine bases. Thank you. Yeah, I know some have headlights. Ours has headlights. So that must be what they're doing, because it's awful dark out tonight. But if you want to get notified when I go live, just type in the word email, and I will send you the link to sign up for my email notification list. Or you can go to the top of my page, look for the animated envelope, and click on that link there, and it will take you to sign up for it as well. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of these peach ones on the outside, or pointing to the outside, underneath these leaves, if I can get them in there. Hopefully that's in there. I can't tell. I don't see it sticking out the back, so we're good. Yeah, my husband's my best friend too. We talk about everything. He's the first one I tell everything to. We can sit and talk about nothing for hours. We always have. When we were dating, we would spend hours on the phone. Half the time we were just listening to each other breathe. It's like one of those conversations, you know, that you sit there on the phone together, and when you think of something to say, you say it, and when you don't, you just sit there and listen to each other breathe. So we can't go, you know, for long periods of time without talking or seeing each other. So today when he called, I can always tell when he wants to call rather than text, because he'll ask me, what am I doing? And waits to see what I'm doing, and then he'll call me or do like a video FaceTime thing. So he called today, and he's like, I can't go, you know, a couple of days without seeing your face. I said, I know, I feel the same way. Well, this one did not want to go in there. So every couple of days we do the FaceTime thing, and then every night before he goes to bed, he texts, says good night. And then before I go to bed at night, it's his morning, so I text him. He's just starting his day. So I text him, and tell him to have a good day and say good night. And that has just become our routine since he left. This is a smaller one here. Let's go right here. I'm trying to go in between the other flowers. Oh, good night, Kathy. Thank you, hon. Have a good night. Sleep well. Oh, thank you, Sue. Thank you so much. He loves what he does. That makes it worth it. And as long as he's happy with what he's doing, then I'm happy for him. And even if it means these long deployments or whatever you want to call them. I live near, my husband is deployed, but he is not active duty, but we do live near a military base. We live near Fort Bragg. But his job is one that requires him to deploy with the soldiers. He doesn't deploy with the soldiers. He supports the soldiers, but he deploys in order to do that because the units are deployed. So he was active duty for 24 years and retired here at Fort Bragg. And when he retired, he took a job so that he could continue to work with the military and the soldiers and the units. And so he loves what he does and being able to support the soldiers and the units and that. So that's what he does. And he left in January. And thankfully, he does not have to be gone as long as the military does. You know, military, they go for longer periods. But he only has to go for, well, it's 7 months. It's normally 6 months, but because of COVID, it stretches it out to 7 because they have to quarantine before going and after coming back. So that stretches it out to 7 months. So he comes back and then he has to go somewhere else to quarantine for 2 weeks before they will let him come home. It's hard getting those in there. Yeah, that would be hard being at sea. I have a hard time when I can't. I don't know how I did it when he was in the military because, you know, we didn't have cell phones back then. And I remember, you know, of course, when he was gone in the field and that, you know, there were no phone calls. You didn't get those phone calls to say, hey, you know, how are you doing? Is everything okay? You know, he'd be gone for, you know, a month at a time. And even on some of his first deployments when he was in the military, you know, we didn't have cell phones. You know, we had computers and we could communicate through email. But I don't know how we did it now. It's like I can't go without him calling or talking or texting or... Well, hello from Missouri, Rhonda. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Dawn. This is Wreath Decor by Dawn. Everybody say hello to Rhonda. These are some of my closest friends. All right, so we put the roses on the outside. Just making sure none of my stems poked through. I see one, but it's okay. We can cover it up. So there we go. So here's what we did. We started with just the base that had the greenery and these styrofoam balls and these little paper flowers or whatever they are on them. And we are sprucing this up to make it a beautiful full wreath. You know, I had my daughter. My daughter was younger when my husband was in the military. My son was older when He was just about ready to retire, so he wasn't little for very long, you know, while he was in the military. That didn't sound right. Why didn't that sound right? But my daughter was, you know, she was there for most of the 24 years. She was 3 when he went into the military, so he wasn't in the military before. He went in the military after we got married. So, all right, let's put some of the green in, huh? I want some of these green. Maybe we'll use some of these white flowers too. I don't know what they're called. They don't have names on them, so if y'all know, shout it out. Some kind of, I'm sure, lily or something is what you all are going to tell me. I'm not doing a bow on this one. If I do, it'll be after, because I don't have any ribbon that I like that would match this. So I'd have to see if I find something to go with it and then add it later. But I wasn't planning to do a bow on this one. But like I said, we can always add it later. What do I do with my clippers? All right, I'm going to cut off some of the green. And then we will add in some of the white. So that's 3, 4. I like to do odd numbers. That's going to use most of this up. Good thing I'm going to Sims next week. And then maybe we'll take 3 of these white ones. Hey Carol, how are you? Should have steamed these today, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think it would need a bow either. I mean, sometimes it's nice to do some without. I was thinking of maybe doing like a little, not a full-on bow, but doing like a cheater bow. You know, just a couple of them here and there, maybe with little tails sticking out, but I don't know. Like I said, I didn't have any ribbon that really goes with it. You know, you find out, you know, with all this ribbon and stuff I have, and I have nothing to go with this. How is that possible? I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. So I don't know if I want to keep these leaves or not. Let's see. Oh, you're not late. You use these colors in your wedding? Oh, that makes a nice wreath then. Cut these down a little bit. And I'm going to... Oh, one of them balls just popped into my shoe. Yep, you can steam the flowers to open them back up if they get flattened out. I wear slippers up here, so I've got to get that out of my shoe. Yep, I have one of these little steamers right here. This one is a Joy. It's by Joy Mangano. She used to be on HSM, but I don't think she's on any of the channels now. But it came with a full-size one and then this little travel one, and I used the travel one with the flowers. And you just steam them to open them back up if they get crushed. You know, sometimes when you buy them from the store, they don't look all that great. So you can open them back up and steam them. It only takes, you know, it doesn't take very much to do them. I mean, they open up pretty quickly. So, yeah. That's your little tip for today. I think that one's too close to this one, but we'll be alright. Oh, doggone it. I gotta put some more glue on that one. The head popped off. Now we're gonna have glue strings. We'll get that back on there. A pale green and yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, I'll have to look. Everything I have is like the fluorescent green, the lime green, or it's the dark green. So whenever I'm looking for something that I don't have, I'm making a mental note and I'm making a list to add it to my things I need from Sims when I go next week. I like these because these are real closed up. Everything else is kind of opened up, and so I'm just placing a couple of these in here and there. So if you guys haven't already, you know that Susan and I have a group page. It's free to join. It's a community page that you can share your pictures, share your lives, share or ask questions, meet other crafters. It's just like a little community page that we have. We would love for y'all to come and join us if you haven't already. It's called Fab Fine Community. The link for it is in the description for this live, or you can just look up Fab Fine, FABFINE Community, and you'll see it there. And we would love for you to join it. Just answer the question that it asks and you'll automatically be put in. If you don't answer the question, then we have to go and put you in ourselves. So it just goes quicker if you do it. There we go. More of these balls are falling off. All right, I got 2 more of these I'm going to put in here. Maybe. Then I'm going to add the white ones, and then that'll be all of them. Well, I might add in some of these whites, just to have a pop of white in there. It's not a bright white, so I'm sorry, it itches. My husband said get a popsicle stick and use it to itch, but I don't have any popsicle sticks. So yeah, you can join that page and also check out my shop. I have some supplies in there that I sell. I sell ribbon and signs. I also have some sets, ribbon and sign sets. I sell ribbon by the yard. So I'd love for you to check out my shop at wreathdecorbydawn.com. No, this is not for a customer. This is just a wreath base that I had that I bought at the end of season, and we're sprucing it up. But if anybody wants it, let me know, because it'll be yours. This one's on the outside. Let me put one more in right here. I might have to add one more. Oops, no, that's too close. I might come back here and put one right here somewhere. What did I do with those? Did I cut them all off? Nope, I got one more. Oh, thank you, Peggy. No, I know. I won't stick anything down in there. That would be my luck. Something would get stuck in there. That would be my luck. Absolutely. I want this one to go right here. Get rid of that. Oh. Where did it go? This. Trash. Now this one needs to come out here. There we go. Alright, so now let's put a couple of these. Let's see what it looks like first. I don't know if I like that. Thank you. I appreciate y'all sharing for me. You can also check out my YouTube channel. I do my Friday lives over on YouTube. I don't think I like this white one. I do a Friday live over there on YouTube at 2:30 Eastern. So you can catch me on YouTube on Fridays. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and join us over there. We had so much fun doing the birthday giveaways. Friday was our last one. Yeah, I like it without that white too. But let me see how this looks. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, can you guys see it? Oh. That little pop of white right there. Maybe do some of that. Oh, this thing is so messy. Yeah, I think I like this a little better. Just kind of lays in there better. I also sell the needles, if any of y'all have seen those or heard people talk about them, those needles to help you get signs and embellishments on your wreaths. I sell those in my shop. I think I'm going to be adding more quantities of those so that people will have a choice, because there are people who like to buy 2 packs to have them on hand. So I'm thinking of just offering a pack that has more in them so they have a choice. So I'll be working on that hopefully this weekend. Hey Joy, how are you? I'm great. So all I'm doing is taking this piece here and I'm cutting it down into 2 pieces, this one stem. Let's see, I went right there, so let's do another one over here. And this I don't have to worry too much about getting it into the vine because it's not as thick. So I'll just poke it down in here and it'll grab onto it. Let's do another one right here. Where'd it go? There it is. Good night, Sherry. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great evening. Thank you. Good night, Peggy. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. I know it's late. And we'll be done here in just a few minutes. And this wreath will be available in my shop tomorrow, hopefully. Hoping to be able to go back doing your Uber Eats and Instacart after being off for a few weeks due to issues with your knee. Oh no. Well, I hope everything works out for you. And we'll put one right here behind this rose. We don't get those here. I don't know why. The next town over, they're bigger, so they get it. But we don't have it here. Let me take this. No, I guess not. We'll just cut the tip off of it. Well, it came off anyway. I'll have to shake this out really good because those little balls are everywhere right now. Alright, so let me see if I need to add any more of that anywhere. Here's my hanger goes right here. Let's get these off. They all just come flying off. Oh, this thing is messy. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? So much better than what we started with, right? Now it looks like a $79 wreath. And I will go around and check for any holes, any pockets I might have missed. Fill them in. See, look at that. And I will post a before and after picture so you all can see it. Like I did with the one on Friday. I posted that one if you didn't get to see it. It's on my page. I did a before and after of what it looked like when I bought it and what it looked like after we did it. And that one I did put a bow on. But this one I don't think I'm going to. I don't like their flowers, but... Oh, honey, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I told you that. But look at that. Look how that turned out. You can only do pancake wreaths? Oh, you know, I've never made one of those, so maybe I will have to make one of those. I'm not good at... Yeah, I have Etsy. My shop is... if you go to wreathdecorbydawn.com, it'll take you right to my shop. But I will have to try one of those pancake wreaths. I'm so used to making the big, full, fluffy wreaths that... And out here, I mean, we have people that have screen, you know, storm doors and that, but most of them just hang them on the outside of their storm door. So there we go. So that's it, guys. So make sure to check out my shop, wreathdecorbydawn.com. Join my email list. If you're not on it already, you'll get an email every week when I go live. Both Wednesday and Friday. My Wednesday live is at 9 p.m. Eastern here on Facebook. My Friday live is at 2:30 Eastern on YouTube. And It would get ruined in the weather. Most wreaths will hold up really well in the weather, believe it or not. They're made for outside. But yeah, you want to keep them covered, and I get it. I get that. Ours is fully covered, so I don't have to worry about it. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you join our Fab Find community as well. And you can talk to other crafters over there, meet people, share your lives, stuff like that. Check out my shop for ribbon and signs. If you're looking for any ribbons and signs, I have some available. I also have some sign sets available. Oh, if you want my supply list, which has everything on it from my ribbon racks to my wire cutters, just type in the word supply and I'll send you that list too. It has clickable links, so you can just click on it to go to where it's sold and check it out that way. So just put in the word supply and I'll send you the list. Same with the emails. Type in email and I will send you the email link too. So there's our wreath, guys. I will take a better picture of it tomorrow on the door and get a nicer picture and put it together with the before and after so y'all can see it. So thank you for hanging out with me and listening to me whine in the beginning. I appreciate it. Y'all are wonderful. Letting me complain about my injury. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful night. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope you have a wonderful June. Since we started a new month. Unbelievable. Time is flying by fast, isn't it? Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a good weekend. Do something fun. Be kind to one another. And I will see you back on Friday at 2:30 Eastern on YouTube, okay?